Hi guys, this is Mommy here. I'm going to be doing a review slash tutorial slash packing video of the Lansinoh manual single breast pump. I've seen a lot of Facebook questions about which manual breast pump is the best, and I always recommend the Lansinoh. Also, I keep one packed up with me when I am at work. 4 days I'm missing a part for my Lansinoh Smart Pump, or I take this pump mudding with me when we go four-wheeler riding, dirt bike riding, snowmobiling, places I just don't want to take my electric pump to, or places where I prefer to be a little more streamlined, slimline on the go. So this is the box for the Lansinoh Breast Pump. And what I definitely like about this company versus some of the other companies is on the back of their boxes, the back of the Lansinoh boxes, they have a description of their parts. And right here, they specifically tell you how many parts you're going to get in the box and how many of each thing you will need. So the box comes with an instruction manual, which even though it's a manual pump, I think that this is great and amazing. It is actually very helpful. All their product manuals are very helpful. So to jump right in, it comes with a bottle stand. And this initially I thought was not necessarily a needed item, but when you're out doing sports like the four-wheeler, the dirt bike, the snowmobiles, hiking, cross-country skiing, anything I can think of, this thing will actually come in handy, and this has actually saved my milk before. So consider where you're going, whether you want to bring this with you or not. This is the other thing I really like about the Lansinoh products. It comes with two flange sizes. The two flange sizes, I believe, are the 25 and the 27. Don't necessarily quote me on that, but I believe that's what they are. I use the smaller flange. I have used this pump for a while. That's why this flange is out of the packaging, so I can give you guys an accurate review and recommendation. So these are the parts for the pump. Oh, and also they give you a sample set of nursing pads. I am approximately 6.5 months into my breastfeeding journey, so I no longer need these pads. But if you had an emergency and you needed to run to a Walmart or a Target and grab these, and maybe you're on a tight budget, you don't have to worry about picking up an extra box of pads because it includes them with the box. So this is your main pumping body. This is where all the happy magic happens. Now, the other thing I really like about this manual pump is this is very easy to clean. Believe it or not, I have boiled this, I have sent this through the dishwasher, I have done all sorts of things to this, and it has come out perfectly clean every time. And it does not have any insane nooks, crannies. Everything's very reachable. Even this little spot under the desk, there's no problem. I don't know if you can see my thumb tracing through here. No problems whatsoever. So the first piece is going to be your valve, just this standard Lansinoh white valve, and you're going to flip it up and place it on the bottom. And I always give it an extra little push just because I don't want it coming off, because sometimes when it rattles around in a pack or anything, it can come off. The next piece is going to be this little white piece. Now this is very awesome that Lansinoh has done. This is two-phase expression built into a manual pump. For those of you who may not be familiar, when babies breastfeed, they tend to do short little suckles at first, and then they tend to do longer suckles once they've gotten their letdown. So that's what this little gadget helps you achieve. Now you're going to take this clear piece right here, and you're going to set it on top all the way to the bottom. You'll have to forgive me, I am doing this one-handed. Now, then you're going to take this and you're going to set it on top of your, I have to do it against my leg, guys. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do one-handed. But it is very doable one-handed. I have discovered in the car, if you only have one hand, you can do this with one hand. So you're going to press this around all the way. Okay, next is going to be your handle. This is the other part of the magic. Note that it says push right there. Okay, so there's a little notch. I hope that's showing up right here where my thumb is. That's where you're going to hook onto this piece right here. So you're going to set it over the top. And that is your top piece. You're going to pick your flanger size, place it on the front. Now the other thing I really liked about the manual pump versus some of the others out there is it comes with this bottle and a cap. It also comes with, in the packaging, like I said, if you have an urgent on the go and you had to grab one at the store, it comes with a ring, a nipple, and a travel cap. So if you needed all the essentials to feed baby, here you go. So you can pump and feed baby, pump and feed baby, pump and feed baby. All you have to do is clean it in between. So you're good to go with just what comes in the box. So, and the Lansinoh Mama bottles are amazing, great bottles. Very breast-like, very, my daughter has had absolutely no issues with them whatsoever, nor have I ever had any leaking problems. And I have noticed some companies don't offer the storage caps, which as a pumping mom can be extremely frustrating. So you're going to, this is going to be slightly off-centered. I don't know, I was worried about that at first. That is normal. So you're going to screw on your bottle. So this is what it's going to look like completely assembled. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult to show on camera. See the distance that my thumb is going at first. See, it's going to be short, small strokes. Then once you achieve your letdown, see on this top where it says push, you push down and you hear it click. And see how far out the handle is now. Now you're going to get those longer suckles, those longer strokes. Now it is true some moms get more volume from a manual pump than an electric pump. I have gotten, as far as just strictly manual pumps goes, from my personal experience, I have gotten more from the Lansinoh manual than any other manuals. So you're going to pump as needed, and you can hold this. You can go fast, you can go short, but this is what it's going to look like when you're in the full pump mode, the second of the two-phrase expression. Okay, now say you're all done pumping. And like I said, you have the option of feeding baby or capping off the milk. For purposes of this video, because I'm going to turn it into a quick pack video, I am just going to put the cap back on. Now, what I have right here is a Jujube Be Quick. This particular print is the Perky Perennials. Now, like I said, I keep this with me just about 24/7 if I'm not at my house. I take this to work with me. I take this if I'm just going to be out and about for a day, with or without baby, because you just never know. So, in this Be Quick, it has a pocket lined right here, and depending upon what exactly I'm doing, I'm going to have some of the Lansinoh breast milk storage bags tucked away in that zippered pocket. I also, depending upon what I'm doing for the day, might not use this particular bottle. This particular bottle is marked up to 5 ounces, although I do know it will hold 6. Sometimes I bring their 8-ounce bottle. So I will put that in the bottom. Oh, and I actually have a spare cap in there. Spare caps are always a great idea just because you never know. And then what I prefer to do is I will take off this handle, set it in there next, and I have no particular worries about the valve being attached. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's a little bit shallow of the plastic ring, so I don't worry about it being damaged too much. I've done it both ways. I've taken it off and placed it in the little zipper right here, and I've also just left it on. So when I'm packing this up, I do take my flange off. And I set that down in there. Sorry for the poor lighting, guys. I'm trying to film this while my 2 daughters are in bed. And then, like I said, pump stand for me is hit or miss. So that is all the absolute essentials. This is the bottle, the pump body, and the flange. For this video, just for packing purposes, I will toss in the Lansinoh nipple and the pump stand. If you'll bear with me one moment, I will zip this up. So this is this in the quick. This is the Jujube Perky Perennials. It is not to the max. You can see me squinching it on the sides. You could easily throw in, like I said, the 8-ounce bottle if you needed to. You could throw in some breast milk storage bags if you needed to. And you are off and on the go. The other bonus of the Jujube bags for breast pumping, breastfeeding moms is that they are antimicrobial and they are super easy to clean, machine washable. Thank you, Jujube. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Lansinoh, for having such great products. Again, my recommendation for a manual breast pump is the Lansinoh with the 2-phrase expression. Thanks, guys, and have a happy and safe spring break. Buckle up.